everybody to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. I love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Makes a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
From his opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tide. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. But you could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Indiana's offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Mendoza. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Becker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
A completion makes it second and short. Tight end goes in motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
A completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. They make a stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Oh, here comes the reverse. Powers through. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Barker. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Looking for 6. This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Cuevas. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Cuevas. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Bringing pressure, and he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Simpson. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Becker. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he booms it through from 59 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it, and the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Indiana. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes the lead 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the back gets the football. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Horton. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. To the air. It's Simpson. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. To the air, it's Simpson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Chewing clock with the running game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Well, it hasn't been the prettiest of days for really either offense, but anytime you get a chance to take a knee to end the game is all that matters. You count this one as a W, learn from some mistakes, and you get better for next week.